Discord done. And that's Twitter done, so. I was like, please don't crash on me again. Alrighty, so as you can see, we're done with basically every other team. Like we did Team Sonic, we did Team Dark, we did Team Rose, and not only did we do Team Rose, we literally got all the Chaotix routes. So we just gotta do Team Chaotix, and again, same rule applies for like the other two. Like how I did for Team Sonic and Team Dark. We're gonna do this stream, and what like the last remaining will be on YouTube. So this stream's gonna be like the first part, and then tomorrow, like I'm gonna have the video for the remainder half, and then Thursday we'll do the finale. Like hopefully nothing comes up, but that's the plan.
Here we go!
Yeah, let's go!
And again, I'm not looking forward to this one. Like, I love the Chaotix of the group, I just do not like their gameplay.
It's here, yeah!
What's wrong with you?
It's here, we've got work!
What?
I've heard good things about you and require your detective services. And I can pay handsomely.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
SBO, don't be silly. Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays.
Yeah, you know our policy!
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Yes, sir!
Roger.
I was say, did Dolphin not like the Chaotix? Because that was like a lot of stuttering there. See, this is what I mean.
Yeah, beach time!
Now what are we gonna do?
See, I must test your abilities.
Bring it on.
Ready.
Here is your first mission. I want to test your investigation skills. Collecting good crabs. Yeah. Here we go!
Let's go.
Yeah, it's also the thing, like, they punish you for, like,
I'll take here we go!
for playing this, like,
Here we go!
like a Sonic game. Like, that's basically, like, Team Chaotix's entire thing, where it's like, yeah,
Here we go.
no, don't go fast. And this will later, and that's the main reason like I said, I dread going to Shadow, because it's the same principle, where it's just like, if you're trying to play Shadow like a Sonic game, it's not gonna end well. Like, it just, the game outright punishes you for doing that, where it's like, yeah, going fast, and you know, it's not a fun time in that game. Because it's just like, you got some missions where it's like, look for so and so, defeat as many as people, like you know, X amount of people. It's really annoying. So that's why I constantly say like I'm not exaggerating when I say like I dread getting like the shadow, because it's just one of those things. It's like I've replayed this game multiple times, so I know how annoying this team can be. So, and it never gets easier. It's not one of those. It's like, oh, it's like Team Dark or Team Psych. It's like, no, like it's. Really, you guys used to be something. This was the game that made me like actually care about the Chaotix, really. Like, this was my first exposure to them, and this is the game that made me care about them, and then, you know, that'll happen. And, let's just say I don't like Charmy, the new VA Charmy gets, mostly because it's Max from Pokemon, and I despise Max with a passion. It's like one of the worst like sidekick characters. That was the era where they kept making sidekick characters for and it got really annoying. And Max is like really annoying. He's like trying to be a goddamn know-it-all. You know, he has the Pokénap and all that crap, and I'm like, I like Advance, but screw Max. And also, like, Ash losing to a goddamn Pussy Disney, I will never not be hilarious.
Change hand direction with the control stick.
I think we're already missing. Oh, and by the way, worst missions in the games too, like their extra missions, because their shit is to do more of the same. Like, you just gotta fight extra of it, and I'm like, that's also really annoying. Yeah, we don't have to worry about Shadow like anytime soon. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute.
It's really dangerous.
Got it. Shut up. Anyway, how are you guys week, like, last weekend? That was just,
No complaints.
yeah, right. Right, they do it, like, every 20, so I think, like, 60 emblems, I'll get something else. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the emeralds, so that's good to know. We just gotta make it all the way to, like, what, Rail Canyon, and it will be good.
Here we go.
But yeah, remember, like, how it said, like, I didn't stream, like, Wednesday, like, Thursday, because I'm just, like, things would, like, for me, like, I see it, like, as one of those things where it's, like, oh, things are going, like, a little too well for you, buddy, so, when's the other shoe that drop? When's the other, I know that's, like, kind of, like, one, like, cynical, pessimistic to think about, but it was just, like, okay, things are, like, going really too well for you, because it's, like, you're feeling good, you're, like, after that stream, and then, like I said, like, the next day I'm able to get some news about, like, in real life stuff. That's why I made that tweet, where, you just can't save people who don't want to be saved, it's up to them. Like, yeah, and I was like, it was also, like, one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's up to karma, because I was just like, yeah, it's like, the person's, like, going through, like, stuff, I'm like, I don't. It is not okay, you know? Like, I'm just gonna, I was like, I never, like, the thing with me is, like, I never, like, shut the door off, like, completely. Like, I'm still here, like, if we have, like, a falling out or anything, I'm like, I'm always worried to talk. So, like, I never put, like, close the door unless, like, you give me reasons to be like, alright, I see how it is, but I'm like, I'm never the type to like completely shut someone out. And it was just one of those things, like, hey, like, again, my door's already open, you know where to find me, you got my number, so, yeah. And then, like, the other thing, like, did affect me, did affect someone close to me, so yeah, I gotta do something, like, I was like, yeah, I picked the perfect day not to stream, so, like, that's why I did stream Thursday, like, outside of, like, waiting for the package that got delayed, it was just, like, one of those things, like, yeah, no, you are not in the mood to do this, like, no, so I did it, so yeah, my entire last week was just like, it went for like, hey, it was good, and then it was just like, oh, and this is where everything else dropped, so here we are. Like, fuck off. Is it just one? I think it might be just multiple, or it might either be one or multiple. Okay, it's just one. Because again, there's shit is like, Jesus. It's like,
Let's go.
yeah, their dynamics like SEO's plays straight man to like 30 minutes.
Let's see what's up there. Let's go.
But as I was saying, like, my capture card came, like, well, not my capture card, but, you know, the converter, that came, and I actually got to test that out, so it was a struggle to get to work, but it was worth it. Just, the struggle came in that, first off, I didn't play, like, I didn't hook up my PS3, like, God knows how long, so I was just like, it's also the, having to switch the output out, because, you know, like, you switch the output to, your PS3, you gotta, like, do, like, the little, what, you gotta press it twice before you start it, so I did that. I was like, I had to switch from HDMI to, like, to AVI, so I did that. The thing that got me, and kept confusing me, was, I was like, okay, I got it, but how the hell do, I connect my capture card to it? And I found out, I was like, hey, idiot, you really put the input, like, into the capture card. So, I was like, I feel kind of dumb, so. But I got to work. The first thing I tried was, literally Sonic 06, so. Well, the lowest one. Like, I ended up, like, having a video of it, so.
We can travel far distances right
But yeah, it works, so I'm just, I'm gonna fix some, like, most of what I have planned for streams, and then, looking to, like, yeah, actually, like, play some stuff, like, you know, like how the sound gonna do with, I still got fans, though. Like, that's still, that's the nearest top priority. It was here all along. What the hell are you talking about, SBO? Cause it was like, I get, like, you don't want the player to go through, like, the same thing, like, the same stages, like, 4 fucking times, but they're literally pushing it, like, in the ways, it's just like, how can we make this stage different, like, this change different from the other ones and whatnot, so. It kind of gets in there, so I was like, I could, like, at least with fucking Sonic Adventure, when they did this, like, it was like, you know,
We should take leave.
like, their shit was different to the point where it's like, never, like, no one's route ever felt the same. Can I please get some shit from Vector, please?
Here we go!
Like,
Here we go!
I'm just like, man.
I thought I sensed a challenge.
Oh, there you go. So, like, their shit is just as short as Same Rose. Like, as much as I make complaints about their shit, like, like, again, their shit is, like, as short as Same Rose stuff, so. Just not a fan of the mission structure, because it gets really annoying later. Like, really annoying.
Perfect! The work of professionals!
Also, someone talked about me about, how, because it was, like, Blaze Blue related, and you know how I am with Blaze Blue. So, someone said, I should be happy that, like, they're trying to keep interest in the IP alive, because what was it? They said, dude was, the CEO said they weren't trying to have, Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear compete with themselves. That's why they doing what they were doing. I'm like, yeah, see, the thing about that is that they were releasing, like, Blaze Blue games and Guilty Gear games back to back around the same time. So, and I'm also in the camp of, like, hey, people play Guilty Gear for Guilty Gear same way people play Blaze Blue for Blaze Blue. So it's not one of those things where just, like, they're gonna, like, devour each other. It's just like, no, people play those things for entirely different reasons. So I'm like, I'm not getting it. I was like, alright, but I'm just feel like it's the whole Tekken and Soul Calibur situation with those two.
So, you're the ones who are playing games with my army?
Sorry, just part of the job.
That's the evil genius, Dr. Eggman.
Doctor Who?
Yes, let me show you who I really am.
I knew it was you. Don't hesitate. It's your job.
Self-proclaimed genius.
If you didn't hear that little tidbit,
You're either a genius or a madman. Either way, you'll be sorry for getting in the way. Let's go.
the voice literally had, some choice words to say. Again, I played this game multiple times, so I know who the voice is. I'm not gonna spoil it, because I don't do that. Speaking of spoilers, someone spoiled Persona 4 again for Sayu. So I'm like, how? Why? Why are you people like this? Because he's like, and I also found out Sayu still isn't done with Persona 4. So again, why? I'm like, I'm just like, I'm at a loss, like, how people are still doing that. I'm like, don't do that, especially, like, if it's story heavy. If it's a story heavy game, you do not spoil that. You let the people find out, like, what it is, like, on their own. It's like, you know, like, I give Jahar, like, a lot of, like stats for, like, you know, I'm not getting secret ending. Like, I'm still upset about that, but I'm not gonna, like, fault her for, like, playing the game like how she wanted to play it. I'm just like, this is a series where, like, they assume that you did the secret ending, like, because they're not, like, I shit you not, there is not a single game where they do not just be like, yeah, no, like, we assume, like, you watch the secret ending, you know who these people are, or something. Like, outside of Birthright Sleep and, the Kingdom Hearts 1 secret ending. Like, those are only two that come to mind, because everything else post to is just, like, they assume that you watch this, so, yeah. Great. See, this is the Shadow fucking stage layout doing this.
Now, the real test. Or you're about to enter Eggman's territory. Are you ready?
Not too late to change your mind.
Why do you think we're here? Come on, so we can make the rest.
Let's go!
Again, I love these guys. Yeah, getting PTSD. Oh, man, it's 85. Oh, no wonder it's 6 speed. Alright. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, I'm just like, don't do that. And speaking of Persona 4, like like Alice, like did the trademark, like registered the trademark for like P4 again, like for a remake, and I'm like, do you really need that right now? 'Cause I'm just like, do you really need that though? Oh, that's part of it.
Careful not to fall. It's really dangerous here. Here we go.
Yeah, I know that, but because again, I like P4. Like Discord aside, like P4 was like I said, it was my first Persona game, and I like the cast of P4. I like everything about P4. It just. Jesus, it's just it's like one of those things where it's just like, you like the game, but don't like the fans that like are attached to said game. That's me with that, and like literally every fandom, which is like, sometimes you guys are like you guys prove time and time again, you are like the most obnoxious group out there, because if you don't get what you want, then you know, it's bad. Like, the thing is immediately bad, or because it's not how you get it, it's also bad. Because I'm just like, you guys like crapped on P4 for like the longest. I remember that. I truly do, because it wasn't as dark as P3 was, and I'm like night and day. All right, so I was like, not everything needs to be like, hey, we need to stick to this and only this, because again, I like everything about like P4. So I like, that doesn't mean I don't like that doesn't mean I think it's like better than P3, because yeah, I like P3 too. Like, outside of the whole you can't control your party members bullshit, I went through that. I played PES. I didn't have the luxury of playing portable with all the changes for Persona 4. I did the old-fashioned way, stamina system and all. So yeah, I was in those trenches, and you got those weirdos like, we should bring that back. Oh hell no, I'm not part of that crowd. They don't speak for me. I like to be able to fucking control my party members. Thank you very much. Because some of those idiots just be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to kill you. So. The only time you see me, like, literally use, power for that stupid cannon. Other than that, never. Because I'm just like, I just want P6, man. Just give me P6 first before you give me, like, before you start this remake talk, alright? Just give me that. Then you could do fuck all for all I do. Don't do that thing of like, yeah, no, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna gauge wherever we use for this is gonna be like, you know, we're gonna use this for, yeah, we're gonna use this for, P6. Don't do that. That's something at the bottom. I think that's something over there. Probably not. Oh, it's just one over. Again.
Let's go.
Yeah, my ass was being like stubborn on that. So, tell those times. Zero being stubborn about a collectible.
Let's go.
Also, see Zero like saying like, oh, the emeralds don't matter, yet he kept trying to get the keys with like Team Sonic and Team Dark. It's like, we could get them right now instead of like ready for Team Rose, so yeah. Again, just making sure, because again, this game likes to do that crap. I forgot you don't do that. Yeah, I want to say SBO has the worst tornado thingy. Yeah, I'm not using fucking powers. Who's that noise? It's Thunder Shooter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Because again, I do not trust you guys.
That was a fly.
Someone's here. Let's blast the boys.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because he just leaves, like, Charmy back to their fate, where it's like, oh, fuck. I did not mean to switch that. But, yeah, he just leaves Charmy Vector and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna hit it. Bubblegum, yeah, that's, like, Vector has, like, the weirdest thing, where it's just like, he goes from shooting music notes to, yeah, go from shooting music notes to breathing fire to bubblegum. I'm just like, that's, like, one of these things is not like the other, man. But as you can also see, like, the... No, it doesn't. I just want to be...
Looking good.
I'll take the lead.
Here we go. Let's go.
And I, like, also caught up, like, with, Lily's stream. Like, she did the Ambi story, and she, like everyone else was geeking out over Twiggy. And I was like, yeah, Twiggy's cute. And, like, it was, like, a really good fall to Ambi. You know, because I was just like, I like the story of, the Ambi clones. Because we knew, like, there was, like, some history with her soldier, so... Oh, no, I'm just gonna team blast this shit. I'm not gonna change this.
Good job. Mission complete.
Yeah, she got, she said, like, she got to play Tales of Grace on her own time now. So it's like, yeah, that's, because she said, like, the story reached a point where, she's not engaging in it, and also feels like chat wasn't engaging in it. I was like, yeah, that's why I'm not gonna stream, like, RPGs. I'm like, those are just full-on playthroughs. I'm not changing my stance on that. I was like, that's just how I am. I was like, yeah, I don't want to see people play RPGs. that's me, because especially, like, you know how it is with RPGs, where it's like, it's just some things you don't want to see, like the grinding, like, especially the grinding. I was like, you do that shit off screen. You do not do that, like, unless you're like, you make it, like, entertaining, or some, you know, you find a way to make it, like, less serious. So, that, I was like, yeah, no, I don't, like, my thing is just, like, my thing with RPGs is, like, I go to the school of, like, I punch everything in the room, and then, you know, that's it. I don't have to worry about grinding. And it's like, oh yeah, certain cases where it's like, I ignore that rule, and just be like, I just want to get this over with as soon as possible. And speaking of RPGs, I've been trying to finish off, like, Veilguard, because, I've been playing, like, if you haven't noticed, like, on my Twitter, like, I've also been, I posted, like, some stuff that was happening. What, like, I was playing that, I decided, like, to play, Belgar, like, the days I wanted work stream to wrap it up. Because I'm, like, I'm close to the end of the game, and I'm also, like, was doing, like, everybody's, like, little companion quest to make them, like, the, you know, hero of the Belgar or whatever. And yeah, with that I was finishing up Emmerich's. It was Emmerich's and Darwin, cause I did Taj. I think yesterday. Like yesterday I did Taj, cause I was like, oh, this is actually like to everyone who chose to sacrifice Manfred, I don't know who you people are, and I don't associate with you. Like why would you do that? I'm like, nah, because and then when he came back, it was like the most like heartwarming thing ever. Like it got me in my feels, man. Like when he spoke, and then when he came back with like magic, I was like, oh my god, this is so adorable. And same for like Darwin and Draven and Hassan. So I was like, yeah, this is just good. Defeat the 3 gold turtle robots. And I was like, Velguard's good, and like, cause again, my thing is that there hasn't been a Dragon Age game where I haven't like any like there's like, excuse me, where I come out of it like liking like the entire cast. Velguard, I like the entire cast. It's just like some I prefer like over others, specifically Nev, Harding, Bell, Darwin, and Taj, because the Taj doesn't really do it for me. Like that's just me. Like Emmerich's like up there too. Like I rate Emmerich like above Lucanus, where it's like, yeah, I don't like I will take Emmerich over Lucanus, so I will tell you that. Like, kind of good as gameplay wise, but his character does jack shit for me. Like Emmerich though, like his just like his hits all of it for me. Where it's just like, I like his character, I like how he plays, like I like his him wanting the elite because he like his fear of death, him overcoming his fear of death because of like again Manfred, so he sacrifices him to save his like friend and be there for him, and so he'll have something to do because obviously like Manfred's gonna outlive him, but he'll you know he's gonna take him as an apprentice and know how you know treat him like how to live like when he's long gone, that type of thing. So it's like, hey man, you at least got a legacy, like, you know, you got something to show for it. So that's why I'm just like, yeah man, no, you don't need to do you don't need to sacrifice your humanity. Just like just let him take care of it. Did that technically count, or he's still gonna hit me? That was still going to hit me. Cool. Charm you we already did, so it's one of those where it's like good pal zero like literally did it first. At least with these, they're just like they're in set locations, so you don't really have to worry too much about it. Again, like the whole extra mission for this shit is just like it's probably like more. So you don't gotta worry about that because we're not doing that. That's up there with the whole try to get all A's BS, and I'm like no, because that only unlocks hard mode, and yeah, I'm not playing this game again on hard. I said I'm just gonna go through the game once. Call me whatever. I'm not gonna try to get like every emblem imaginable. I'm not that type of person. Hey, don't expect me to go for like all the endings like what Thero did in fucking Shadow. That's also not me. Why is the door closed? Well, was that a glitch? How do we not find this stupid turtle? I feel like they're gonna do the thing like your ass went too far, so you probably gotta like redo the stick. I thought these were actually something. I thought it was like it's gonna be one of those portal things. That was nothing in there. We gotta do something about that startup bit, guy, because that took way too long, buddy. Anything? Nope. Come on, there has to be something. No? Alright. Yeah, SBO, I've been doing this since for God knows how long. Like, I've already been told about the Fox Child and I paid for that, for, like, making light of it, so I don't really need to hear that again. Yeah, we really need to do something about that speed, man. I think the second was coming up. I'm still surprised we got nothing for Tales of Zelia yet. I already have the game installed, bro. Like, it's still on my PS3. So, oh my god. What's our Ninja's power gonna do? We literally failed her. We had the high ground, SBO, and then we lost the high ground. I don't want to be disappointed, but still. Jesus Christ, man. I feel like they are gonna do that bullshit of like, you went too far. I'm probably doing like a lot, just like, hey, you know you don't have to keep using Team Blast and kill them. I was like, yeah, it's a process. Oh. Gold! So much gold! Alright, we're done here. God damn it, FGO. I hate your move so much.
Good job. Mission
It's probably gonna be a short stream because we're literally at the bane of my existence, which is Casino Park, and then not Casino Park.
No problem!
Is it Casino Park? I think it's Casino Park and then Bingo Highway. Excuse me, because I remember Casino Night is fucking Sonic 2. So I was like, nah, it's Casino Night, then Casinopolis and Sonic Adventure, and then the Casino bullshit gets
Here we go! Let's go! Roger.
I'm just doing these for the lives at this point because God knows, like, if any out of any teams, this is gonna be the team where we get the most, like, start the damn mission over again, start the stage over again because we fucked up the mission somehow.
Man, who are those freaks over there?
What's up, NCO?
And you are...
What do you think you're doing here?
Who's this fraud?
Our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guy?
You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
Yeah, I don't even know why the hell these two are fighting.
I'll find Eggman's treasure first. I'll get here.
But I gather those...
Whatever the reason, if they want to fight, I'll kill them.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn, Omega! I do not need you getting a goddamn emerald to do that. Get him out. Stop getting him rings. Bye.
You won't get off so easily next time.
What the fuck ever. Okay, I was right. Casino Park. Win 200 rings. So now I actually have to gamble. See what I mean?
Let me go! Let me go! I want to play!
Fancy plays!
Where there's light, there's shadow. Careful.
Spoken like a true Kingdom Hearts character, SBO. Yeah, because my luck has been all good lately. Well, in Gotcha has been alright.
I'll take a lead!
If I could just get this thing to go, going, like we could just end this immediately. And I was just like, this would be like the shortest run at this stage. Oh my god! I was about to say, they send me back. I clipped through that. I hate the fact that I have to actually use this shit. So this is. Oh, fuck off! Really? Cool. 2 rings. Yeah, that means jack off, so I'm just gonna play the stage. Screw that. And get the rings that we go along. Where the hell is Vector? I would, but you're not here. See why I hate this stage. Yeah, be prepared for this, because if you saw my Sonic Adventure playthrough, like, you know, like, these just don't mix for you. Like, I like the casino, like, aspects of this, like, of these stages, but fuck, like, the actual pinball mechanics. Like, I cannot stand them.
I'll take the lead.
I blame Sonic, Spinball for that. That's canon, by the way. I was like, oh, right, that... Yeah, Sega made a... Oh my god, no! You... Oh my god! That was the most bullshit thing ever! This game, man. Like, I thought Sonic Shuffle was bad with this bullshit luck, but no, this game's... And Charmy's the only one alive again. Cool. Oh my god, go up, Charmy, please! Again, I despise these pinball mechanics. Oh, cool. Cool, they sent me all the way back here.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just gonna leave. I don't trust you fucks. I really don't. I'll take that. I will gladly take that shit. Call it playing lame or whatever, I don't care. Just no, I want this hell to be over with. Which shields are these? Done. Again, I don't like their mission structure, their save structure to that. It's bullshit like that.
Awesome! Totally awesome!
And again, I get an A on this stage. Well, I think there's just not this one. I'm pretty sure the next one is like getting to the VIP area, if I remember right. But yeah, Sega made a whole fucking timeline of like canon sign events games, and I'm just like, it's weird that we have to keep going through this every time, but here we are. And like the thing that got me was like with the kickoff to like the modern era, and they were just like, it's actually Sonic 4. That's like you would think like, oh, it's Sonic Adventure that starts the modern era. They're just like, no, it's Sonic 4, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Sonic 4. I'm like, you mean the game you like actually try to like make sure like we don't remember because of Sonic Mania? It's like yeah, that's technically the start of it, and then you get Sonic Adventure. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, oh, okay, whatever you said, Sega. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, this is a Sega America thing. No. This is like the official Sega Japan stuff. So this is from like the Holy Gospel themselves to like all the other people who just like, you know, still treat Sega like that, like Sega Japan and Sega like America, like two different things. So it's like Nintendo Japan or like a Nintendo America type of thing, but you know, outside the whole refuse to localize Mother 3 thing, because that still gets me, because I'm like, the game is literally translated, man. Like, I was like, imagine if, you know, if Falcom and NIS decided not to go like the Geofront patch for like the crossbow games. They just like, no, you just aren't getting these games. Like that's how it feels with Mother 3. Like it's one of those situations where it's like you have people who are willingly translate this game, right? And they literally said they will let you use their translation. And you just said no. And I'm like, and we also live in an age where it's like you can just make the game digitally. Like you can make it like a digital only thing and watch the money rack up. But again, they didn't. And the kicker is, using that game released twice over. Because it's on the Wii U eShop and it's also on the Switch Online. So I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Excuse me. I thought it was the whole get to the VIP section. I forgot who the thing that was. I thought it was that. I hate this thing so much. I'm glad this is the last time we deal with this stage, man. Like you just can't imagine the relief I am feeling right now. The only time I did complain about this stage was that's a lie. I was like, the only time I did complain about this stage was like what we had to do with Team Rolls. But I'm like, nah, we did then too. So. We're free falling. What's up there? But yeah, they also like confirmed like the Freedom Fighters was still a thing, and well, because they reference like Spinball as a game, and that game mixes Morpheus and the Freedom Fighters, so yeah, it's all a Sega thing at this point. It's like, God damn it. Oh my eyes. No. Charmy. I don't think I want to know. Because, fuck it.
You mean potato chips?
Not those kind of chips, silly.
You gotta remember, Charmy's a kid. And this is like when Charmy was like the least annoying. Like the least annoying one in the room. So. Don't tell me what to do. I know, I'm trying to, stay focused, because, again, you know how much I hate this goddamn stage. So, I'm trying to get... Ooh. I'll get past this. Also, during the days, during the week end at that, I think it was, I want to say Saturday, too. I talked to my brother about D&D stuff, because, again, I haven't mentioned, these are DMs for that, and he was asking, how do I feel about the campaign and whatnot, and I was like, well, I enjoy it.
Find that gold robot, you'll be taken away. We have to destroy him immediately before anyone is captured.
Are you serious? Send me back!
Here we go.
I knew that was there for a reason.
Here it comes.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just because it's are you having fun? Do you feel like the story's good? How do you feel about what's happening now? Do you feel like you want to go get the plates because the plot demands it, or do you actually want to see it how the story plays out? I'm like, yeah, that's lit. A bit of both. I'm it's one of those things where it's it's the journey, not the destination. Because I'm I know the plates are important, because, they tie into, what we're doing. And it was just yeah, I tell you, my thing's always I see it again, please stop pointing it at me. But, and I said this even on Twitter, where it's I tell you what you, need to hear. I never tell you what you want to hear. That's me. I wouldn't want anyone to do that for me. I'm not going to do that for anyone else. That's always in my forefront, where it's oh my god, you too. But yeah, my thing's always just talk to people how you would, how you want to talk to. That's it. And
Leave this to me, boys.
if I don't want to be sugar-coated, have stuff sugar-coated for me, then I'm sure the hell not gonna do that for. It's because we're. But yeah, because I'm just I was nah, that's not.
Alright. Leave them to me.
It's the dude who I keep getting into with, because he's and I do not get this, because this is just me. It's one of those things where it's just okay, man, you need to lay off the internet or something, because he goes through these fits where it's just oh, people don't want to listen to what I have to say. It's just they only care about fuck me. They only care about for my Blaze Blue post. They don't want to talk about my OCs and whatnot. I was because he literally made another Twitter for that, and it's just I got all these followers and they don't care about that. Grab it, Vector, grab it. Thank you, buddy. But it was just one of those things I was where does all this come from? It's always the ones with the massive followings where it's just yeah, people don't I got all these people following me, but they don't want to talk about this stuff, or they don't really care about me. They just care what I have to offer. I'm okay, you need to sit down or something. Because again, I'm I told him straight up, I'm I like your OCs. I was I wish I can because my thing is just like I don't really like try to like I'm picky on like who I talk to online. That's always been me. Like I'm just a picky like person on like, who I make friends with, who I talk to, and even online. I'm just like I'm really picky. I'm like unless you like we're like have like an active back and forth like I said with like few examples like Bobby, my best friend, Saved by Design, Sky, the list goes on. Like, unless we have like some type of like, that going on, then Hardest Lover, like that's another one. Them and Shuri, like they're also like because like it's one of those like they mutually follow back, so like unless we and I interact, they post, they like my post, like it's one of those things, where it's just like it's not just like we talk about the one thing and one thing. I was just like, I was just like whatever. So I was just like I don't get where all this comes from. I'm not getting this fucking rules. I'm like I don't even know why I'm bothering because I was like I just happen to grab the stupid key. Like, I don't need to get this stupid thing. I'm like we already have them. It must have been luck on the goddamn draw with Amy, because I was just like, I remember like this being like really easy to get. So what the hell happened now? Oh, I think it was like this section right here. I think we could. Yeah, I think we also did get hit. So yeah, okay, I'm fine with that because we already have them anyway. So I was just like force of habit. Yeah, I'm just like the thing with me is like when it comes to OCs, I wish I could have them like drawn out for me because my archer skills suck. So, and that's something I haven't like tried to improve on. Should though.
I'll accept your offer. Aim at it right now. Want some? Come and get it. On guard.
Again, I love these goofs. Remind me of that's like looking back on it now, like the cutting hairs remind me of these guys. Like that's what their entire thing. Like again, Nicole's not broke. She just sends all her money to like the orphanage. So I was like, that's one of those things. Like it's the same thing with Mona. But it's like Mona's not broke. Like she just has like poor spending habits. Which is like the best reveal like this summer event. Where it's like, it was revealed like, yeah, Mona's not broke. She was just like, when I ever say I was broke, it's just like I just have like poor spending habits. Because Fish got upset. It's like, wait a minute, I paid for all your stuff and you're telling me like you were never broke? And it's like, yeah, I never once said that. Just, poor spending habits. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, my thing with my OC is just like I got designs for them like in my head, but never put them like to paper. Which is like tells old sound with me. You know how you have ideas, but you just never actually write them down, but you just keep them like locked up in your mind, like such in your mind somewhere. Yeah, that's me. That's like me whenever I think about fan fiction. I was like, there's so much I want to write, and yet I don't. I probably should have waited. They're not gonna spawn. Yeah, I did too soon. We can kill them. Nah, crap. It will be fucking turtles. Now the heroes in the half, so. Again, SBO, it sucks. That move sucks, and we lost our shield. I mean, the only bright side to that is like he turned invisible Jordan. They'll say it another way because we gotta. Did we really not get the Eagles again? That seemed to be like the. No, we didn't. Every time with this boss fight, man.
That was too easy.
It's only the beginning.
They're gonna have a lot of lives by the end of this. They're probably gonna be in the 30 range too.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Roger. Such a disorderly crowd. Just a waste of our time.
Okay, SBO, keep it down a bit. Because what's the thing for Rail Cat? I doubt we're going to get one just reach the end. Okay, never mind. This is literally you reach the end.
This has got to be Eggman's big. Just the way we like.
All right, let me take point.
Yeah, this is just like, just reach the end. It's like, finally. We just reach the end of the stage mission. Yeah, I know, Charming. There's also another stage I'm glad we don't have to see again until Shadow Generations. And that's... We ain't touching that until like we finish 06 and...
Rail might be connected.
Well, until we got like a lot of other 3D Sonic games covered. And that was my fuck up for that one.
Rail might be connected in somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. I'm Vector. I know. I fucked that up. I'm just gonna...
Awesome!
They spend no expense here.
Yeah, I wonder, like, how the hell did Robotnik get the money to do all this? You know?
Here we go.
Like, I get he has, like, a genius IQ and whatnot, but how's all this shit stuff getting paid for? I'm asking you questions. Like, what, he come to a inheritance? Like, this jail money? Like, how you paying for all this, man?
Here we go!
At least we'll, like, say, like, the Trons, like, the Bonds, at least, with that, it's just, like, they're, like, they use, like, the cheap stuff. They, like, reuse parts. Oh, my God. I was going to die.
Here we go.
Freaking rock this cell.
Let's go.
Oh, I was gonna say, camera, do not do that, please. Yeah, good indeed, SBO, as long as we don't get hit by the Rhino.
They destroyed the rail.
They must be really desperate.
Spirits unite.
Yeah, whatever, man. I know I gotta play Classic Sonic at some point, so you guys don't automatically assume. Oh my God! I'm dead.
Here we go.
Oh, because I said I have to play Classic Sonic at some point? That's a little much. I mean, it's true, I still have to do do that at some point. You know, it's like, I don't want you guys to think that, like, I always grew up, like, on 3D of Sonic. I grew up with both eras. I'm the type to tell you, like, hey, there's still both Sonic, so I will never get the whole, like they're two different people. I'm like, they're still the same person, man. It's just like they have like different styles of games. Like some people like, some people don't like. I'm in the opinion of, for the love of God, stop giving me 2D sections in my 3D Sonic game. If I want to do 2D stuff, I will play a 2D Sonic game. I was like, that shit was annoying in colors, generations, colors, and like everything else. So I'm like, stop doing that. And especially Forces. Forces is like the worst offender of that. Forces and the Frontiers, like the worst offenders of that. It's like, can you at least stop? I played a 3D Sonic game to play the 3D Sonic game. Not like, oh, you have your 2D sections. I'm like, no, I don't want that.
They must be carrying something important.
Ready to jump.
And here I thought my first death would be like something like a mission fail or something. It's like, no, you just, it's like on the wrong thing. It's like legit. Yeah, Charmy literally has the worst attack in this game. Also, too, because his things that he attacks with his stinger, like if he doesn't have anybody else. So, beam me up, Scotty. Thank you. I do not want to deal with that crap. Or I want to force my death again because I picked the wrong rail. And that was literally about to happen again! Cool! Zero jinxing himself yet again. You'll love to see it.
Look out for that rail!
Keep moving, boys.
Also, something I didn't know until like I saw like on my YouTube feed is that Sorrow's getting another special program like Friday, and I was like, Jesus, didn't we just have one not too long ago? I was like, man, because my thing is just like, I'm at that point in Star Wars, I'm just like, I'm still not touching that story because, like, you know, it's not dubbed and also the 5-hour thing, but it's also just like, I don't know what it is, or it's like, I just don't, like, feel the need to get it, like, it's not like how Pentacone was for me, you know? Like, how Pentacone, the war dance, all that. I'm just like, I'm not really invested in, like, the story as I used to, like, say, because in Z, I'm fully, like, invested, like, in everything. From, like, Angel stories to the main story, like, whatever is happening on the side. I cannot say the same about Honkai, like, Sorrow specifically. I was like, it's not to the point of like Genshin where I'm just like, yeah, I just flat out did not care for Natlan. It's just like, this strike, man, it's just like, man, it's just like, it really got me. I was like, because again, like, they literally struck over this like last year, like the year before this one, for the exact same thing. Only for the union to be like, oh, by the way, we're looking into using AI for our studios, and everyone's like, that's literally what they were fighting for. What the fuck are we doing? Where like you just basically like, oh, we can't do an agreement, like no, and like they literally that. We came to an agreement and then literally did the thing where it's just like, oh, by the way, we're still looking into this. So, yay. Glad you guys stopped striking though. It's like that thing. Where it's like, Well, we're still gonna do it anyway. We're just like glad you guys stopped doing the thing. God.
Okay, let's jump.
Here we go.
I know what I'm missing. Trying to.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck me. Am I dead again? Oh my God. Don't do this to me. There we go. Now I think we can leave.
Feels like we're going insane.
FBO, not now. God, I despise these things. Oh, fuck you. Are we really doing this right now? I just want to... Hey, you see why I keep going flying for this shit? You see why I keep going flying for this shit? It says a lot that I did not lose as many lives as, like, at fucking Casino Bingo Highway. Considering how much I despise that stage just as much. Yeah, screw this. We are not fucking, Thanks, game. Why do we gotta kill the stupid rhino? Right, because you're not... So we avoid whatever happened last time, because that's annoying. Fuck.
Let's go.
I'll take the lead.
Let's go.
I'll take the lead.
Let's go.
Double fuck you for that being the end of the stage, and I died nearly that again. I don't care.
Lackluster performance, I'd say.
Screw this stage, man. Yeah, I'm just like having... Oh, great. I also haven't been like, as is, I want to say like, jade farming? Because I was just like, I don't.
Here we go.
Cause I was like, I don't have a one I really care to save for. Because I'm like, I don't know what it says about like the designs for like like 3.0 because I'm just like I don't care for any of these characters. Cause I like outside of Herta, I was just like I don't care for any of these designs, and also like the algae, whatever her name is. Like I was like I don't care for any of these characters because I'm like I wanted Tribby as a quantum like character. Like I think triple like quantum erudition, and I was like I don't have like a quantum DPS like outside of like Zui, and I was like I'm like I really need like a quantum erudition character, but nope. So I'm just like I do not. I was like, I don't care for like any of these characters, and I was like, that's sad. I was like, that's the worst that I could care for. It's like, I was like, oh, at least the design's cool, but I was like, I haven't met any of these characters. I'm like, I only met like the not Barber clone because I was again, I'm not doing the main story, but I'm doing the event. So I was like. Oh, this is who they were talking about. But I'm just like, I just I was like, what do you want from me, man? I was like, I don't even, like, my stuff would be full, but I don't even, like, bother most of the time. Like, also, like, considering the universe sucks, too, I was like, that's like a fucking chore to do, like even more so. I was like, I hate this update. I was like, who thought this was a good idea? I'm like, this is like God knows how annoying, like to deal with, and because I was like, at least when it like would get like the humor and whatnot, the last update, at least then it's like it wasn't that, it didn't feel like that RNG reliant. This one really is just like, yeah, you best pick your blessing, because otherwise you're gonna be in for like a bad time. And I was like, what are we doing here? And then it's also like a lot of, like apparently a lot of enemies are like being like, being like HP sponges too. I'm like, that's like the worst. Like HP sponge like the worst in like anything. I'm dealing with that like in Dragon Age, and that like they're annoying then too, because like they also like scale to your level there, where it's like these guys should not be doing this.
Where this cannon is going to take us.
We'll find out shortly.
Because like 50's the max level, my ass is like level 48 because again I go through the school, like I punch everything, and I did all like most of the side quests I could for companion quests to like the stuff that people wanted help with. So I had to keep remind myself, Dorian was in fucking fuck. I despise rails in this game.
Here we go.
Why can't your ass just have like magnet shoes and just, attach yourself to them?
I'll take the lead.
This has to be the giant cannon's internal mechanism.
At least we don't have to go for them again, because like at least the game gave me that blessing where it's like, hey man, you don't have to do that. Can you shut the hell up, old man?
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, mysterious voice.
I wonder where this cannon is going to take us.
We'll find out shortly.
You could see me, but I literally dropped my control. Like I did not touch anything when that rail hit. I was just like,
This shot is quite a distance.
really tired of this shit, man. I should not have to constantly keep playing the goddamn safe game, man. But yet, here I am, playing the safe game, because I don't know if these people touch the damn rail, or will they clip through it.
Let's see what's up there.
I hope if like Heroes does get a remake that they don't like lean into like wherever the hell they did with the Reunited trilogy, because that was just I did not like how what was it? I didn't like how the what I want to say. You know, the boost pounds. I didn't like how that was handled. You know, those sections where Spiral gets like super speed. Like I didn't like those, like how that was handled. Like it handled like shit, and I was like, yeah, this sucks. And it really does. I'm like I was like I prefer how like they were in the original stuff.
Here we go.
I was going to die again. Thanks, game. But yeah, that was oof. That was my only complaint about the Reunited trilogy. Which is like how they handled that shit. I was like, this is annoying. Oh, 9 more left. Y'all really expect me to triangle and jump over there? And I was like, yeah, they do.
Let's go.
Don't.
If Johnny falls off, the bobsled won't be able to jump.
That was dead. You just need 4 left. It's over. Thank Christ.
Not bad.
Yeah, we are stopping here. Fuck that. And I was like, oh, I could just do the rest. Hell no. I will. No. No. Hard no after we beat this stupid fortress again. For the last time.
That must be...
What do we do now?
Secret weapons must be aboard that ship. Destroy it before it reaches the canyon.
Piece of cake.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
Looks pretty...
Oh, like, storm the Albatross. They do like another sequel. I need the Battle Road to be in there. Principles, man.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, just... No. God, why does Thunder Shoot do that? Just shoot the damn propeller, Charmy. That's all you have to do. We are not double fucking spike glitching my ass again. But we wait for the bastard to come to us. Oh my god.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
This shouldn't be a difficult fight. I'm just saying.
Are we ready?
Like,
I can't wait.
it is just like, hey, just attack the stupid propellers. Why is that so goddamn hard? Right, because this thing has like the worst homing imaginable.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait for the fucking team blast.
Let's go.
Thank you. What the fuck was that? Nope. Rush your ass back over here. Come on. Get back over here. How the hell did that thing still hit me? Like, there's literally nothing this thing is shooting, or should be shooting. This has to be like the only time the damn thing stops shooting at me. I do not like that. No! You absolute goddamn troll. Because why the fuck would you go that way? Now I got a shuriken star with his name on it. Oh, never mind, we got him.
You pay for this!
Roger.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you wonder why I dread to play with these guys.
Target destroyed.
Very much alive, SBO, but whatever.
Good job, boys. Guess that Eggman was a fake after all.
Of course it was.
Uh-huh.
Listen carefully. There's a jungle just to the north of here. Go there immediately.
Got it.
You know what? Our client sure seems to know a lot about this Dr. Eggman guy.
Definitely an agent. A relative, perhaps.
Strangely enough, I had the same weird feeling about our client's real identity. It could be you-know-who.
Right. Yeah, I think this is the stealth one. Yep, hey, that's where we call it quits, guys, because I'm not going through a stealth section right now. Nope. And again, 57% done, so what do you want me to say? I don't exaggerate this stuff just to exaggerate, because I'm just like, this is me every time I replay this game, and literally have to go through the chaotic stuff. I'm like, it's just, I just want to play the game, and they're just like, no, you have to play it this way, or like if you don't play it this way, then you're actually punished for it. So I'm just like, nothing against the characters or whatever. It's just the mission structure, all right. I know you're thinking, but like Zero, Sonic Adventure 2 had a mission structure. And yeah, it did, but not to this extent, where it's just like, it's borderline annoying and frustrating. So, I'm just, again, I get the whole, like, you have to play this game 4 times, things get like, try to liven it up a bit, but I cannot stand their gameplay. So, well, again, not the gameplay, but the mission structure, so. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling, so we're gonna call it here because I'm not touching that forest at all with this game. Hell no, that's definitely not happening. So we're gonna wrap Team Chaotix up tomorrow. Again, the video should be up by the end of the day, so like if not like as like ASAP as possible, because considering like how far we got with 10K surprisingly, so like we got done like really early, so maybe like the finale will be done, like their finale will be done just as quick. So anywho, that's enough for me for today. So I thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate whoever's been watching all these, and whoever's watching now, I appreciate you, because I'm one of the few people who enjoy this game, flaws and all. So I'm not one of those people who's like, I revisited it and it's like, it turns out I'm nostalgia blind. This game is actually terrible. It's like, no, for its faults, I'm still enjoying my time with this game. Like, I really enjoy Sonic Heroes, and I'm not in a rush to finish it. I just want to finish it in the least amount of parts. So, and again, I remember that stealth section. So it's going to be hell. It's going to be a fresh hell, and I'm not looking forward to that. So you guys can probably look forward to it, because oh boy, so much PTSD with that. But anyway, take care of your friends, take care of your family. Just know, you're appreciated. I appreciate you always. And as long as you have a support system, you're never truly alone. And I say this as I said, last week was not a good week for me. Outside a few things, but you just gotta keep your head up, and for every good thing for every bad thing that happens, there's equally good things happening for you. So it balances out. So if you're ever in that mindset of things are going bad for you, just know there's good things waiting for you too. So hang in there. I know I definitely am. So again, appreciate you guys for watching, either Twitch or YouTube. I cannot stress that enough. I really do appreciate whoever stopped by to watch these videos. Because I'm just a guy recording this stuff just to record, just to share his passion on this. It's a hobby, so glad to. If I make at least one impression, that's good enough for me. So, you know how it works. You know the deal by this point. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow for the finale for Team Chaotix. That'll be up on YouTube. And Thursday, if nothing else happens, that'll be our finale stream for Sonic Heroes. So, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.